Yep. It just started, didn't it? Perfect. There's no spot for it. I'm not entirely sure what to tell you. Just kind of play with it. You'll just have to play with it. Mega Man 4. Sorry about that, everybody. Had to help somebody with the stream. There we go. She figured it out. This is by far one of the coolest intros, I think, for any Mega Man game. I really feel like this should have been like an intro for Mega Man 1, but I'm happy with Mega Man 4. It's a great game. All new powerful Mega Buster. Helmet comes out of nowhere, alright. Yeah, there's a badass title screen. He forgot his helmet. Alright, first person, let's go to Toadman. Frogman, Toadman, doesn't really matter. He's gonna be a pushover. There we go. There we go, now I'm getting the swing of it. Ah, birds! Oh. That water is just pushing me back like hardcore. Get back here. There we go. Now we're moving. Ah, rat! Jelly! Another rat! Oh! There's a huge lack of flooring in this in the sewer. Definitely a big safety hazard. Not to mention the mechanical rats. Oh. Yes. Boom. Waste my time with that. Ooh. Fudge. Ah. God, these fishes are everywhere. Get out of here. Boss time. Hey, you match your wallpaper. No hits, I'm calling it right now. clear some ground, can't you? No hits! Not that that's impressive or anything, it's just Toadman. Warm-up. He's a warm-up. He's a warm-up man. Rain flush. Let's see here. Rain beats Bright. Gonna flush that light bulb. Oh shoot, should have done that. There we go, that's what I needed. A little worried about that after the lights went out. It's always worse when the lights go out. You don't know who you're with. Tank. This path is completely optional for anyone who's just now playing this, or first time playthroughs. I like to go down here and just get the E though, and I usually save them for the Wily levels later on. Getting back's a little bit of a hassle, but it's not that bad, as long as you know where to jump. I might just keep Mega Man that red and white look. It looks good in the red and white. Yeah. There we go. Now we're making some progress. Ah! Oh, crud. Last time I destroyed him, I know the lights go out, so I have to be careful what you shoot here. I know it's hard to not kill the enemies that are around you, but honestly, if you were to shoot those things, doing this part in the dark is going to be a lot harder. God. See, once you shoot that, it's out. Oh, boss time. There we go. Make it rain, bitch. I love that color on Mega Man. Lime green Mega Man. It's gonna be a quick fight. Ah! Ah! Oh boy. Close call. Whew. God almighty. I thought that was gonna be an easy fight. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Brightman take it to the extreme like that. Must have really hated that rain. I swear, Flash Stopper, that sounds like Flashman's weapon for Mega Man 2. I could be wrong, though, so... someone in the comments will have to tell me if that's wrong or not. Bright beats Pharaoh. And the only reason I know that Bright beats Pharaoh, even though Pharaoh's not actually an element, it's just the 5-year-old in me from 1995 that tells me. Plus, I've been playing this game since I was about 5. 4 or 5, around there. It goes back a long time. There we go. I will make it rain in this desert all night. Yeah. That's another completely optional part of this level. There's gonna be a lot of optional levels, a lot of optional parts and levels. That's just in case you want the balloon, which is nice. It's a nice little add-on. You know, just give you something extra to step on. I need to start using my Mega Buster more. I've been neglecting it. Oh boy. Who is building these caves? Hey man, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. After the boss, I'll give you a shout out. Let's see how I do first. Let's see here. There we go. Keep my fingers crossed here that I don't run out of power. Now, Fairman, you just hold on right there while I kill you. Almost. Yeah, there we go. Shout out to It's Your Boy, this nigga. It's your boy. Reminds me of Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav. Arrow shot. It's another thing I love about the Pharaoh shot. It just looks like a giant hovering pimple. And you'll see that when we pick it up against, I want to say Pharaoh beats Ringman, I think. It's been a long time since I played these games, so you guys are going to have to bear with me on that. That's why I have Google, though, so I can look it up what the boss weaknesses are, so there's always that. I might turn this into a speed run because we're just at 15 minutes on this stream. Let's see how fast we can just go ahead and blaze through Mega Man 4. Oh, I'm not dealing with this fat second. Yeah, give me that free guy. Bye-bye. Oh, God. Slid too fast. Oh, okay, we'll freeze everything else, but not the platform. Oh, God. I'm the only one who's digging Mega Man in that outfit. I'll get you right in those eyes. Every time, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, you again? Didn't I kill you? Screw it. Doing this the old-fashioned way. There we go. Give me something good. That's what I'm talking about. Hold it stay there, guys. Just gonna give you a quick freeze here. Ooh, God, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make that. Oh, God, I almost lost my footing. There we go. Yeah, you can keep your spikes. Dang. Ah. It's one thing about this boss, if you don't, or mid-boss, if you don't get that just right, that shot, it can be a pain in the ass. Ooh, I don't exactly like my health on this one. I got plenty of guys. I'm gonna go in here with regular first. We'll see how much we can drop this guy. Alright, he's gonna kill me. Holy cow. Jeez, you are just a fast little... Oh wow, I might not even need it. I might not... Oh! I was surprised I did that well for regular. Shoot. That's okay. Let's see here. That's why we have this big pimple of a weapon. Just gonna throw a big pimple at him. I got it right here. Bye-bye. I'll praise the big pimple. I got ice in my mouth, but ring beats dust, I think. Yeah, ring beats dust. I definitely think Mega Man 4 is one of my favorites. Probably because I think Mega Man 4 was the first game I started with. If I recall, I think it was the first one I also beat. And then I think I moved on to Mega Man 2 from there. I didn't exactly play these in order. Oh boy. Come on, give me something good, something good, something good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me that E. This part's another kind of real touchy spot. If you don't do it just right or move fast enough, then yeah, it can crush you. As long as you're careful, though, it shouldn't be a problem. Just take your time, blow away as much of this crap as you can, and just kind of work your way through. Yeah, I think it's this next part after here that gets a little. Yeah, you just gotta keep sliding back and forth, give it a little go, and slide back and forth. Yeah, I'll take that. No! God, I really thought that was gonna glitch and just kill me. Came very lucky on that. Half expect that thing to be invisible or something. Or to fall through the floor. God, you guys are everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna just take this guy right to the cleaners. Gonna wipe up that dust. I gotta say though, I love his design. Reminds me of my parents' old shop vac. Oh my god. There we go. Not a very hard boss. Just every time he shoots, just don't even move, don't jump left, don't jump right, just jump straight up, time it just right. You'll never get hit. Time it wrong and you're gonna be like me, and you'll get hit. Or car, I think Dust beats Skull. Yeah. Another really cool character. I like Skullman and Shadow Man's looks. Also a really cool level. Oh. It's got that icy kind of cavern look, and at the same time it's like covered in bones and very Jurassic Park looking. But I do like how the colors don't really mesh badly with Mega Man, even though they're all around the same colors. And it's easy to see your enemies on this level. Oh boy. I probably shouldn't be going down this way, but... Oh, I don't think it's gonna matter. Underneath. with the baseball slide. Give me something good. There we go. That's my boy. Another one of those completely optional areas. I'm starting to realize that's a little thing about Mega Man 4. They had those optional areas where if you want to go through here and get the E-Tank, it's always worth it. Nice little way to build up the E-Tanks also. This will be the third one, so I'll have probably more than, I want to say 4 or 5 by the time I get to Wily. Oh boy. Oh! There we go. Back up the ladder. On we go. Damn, that's a tough call. God, it's like doing nothing to them. That is not going to be long enough. It would have been nice if the rain would have lasted a lot longer. This is one of the reasons why that balloon comes in a big way. Oh god, I just tried to shoot him with the balloon. Yeah, just another reason to get that E-Tank. Getting back, not too hard, just slide across. Just don't try to be fancy with it or anything like that, because that's probably when you're going to fall. That just didn't serve any purpose. Nice little backdrop change. Got you on the way down. Full health going in. Let's see what we got. Let's see here. Dust. Take him out with that dust. Ah! It's a cool move. Not cool enough. Skull barrier. There we go. Take it to Dive Man. I guess Subman didn't sound as cool. Or Submarine Man. Submarine Man would have worked, I think. Marine Man, but that would have sounded a little too... I guess that probably would have sounded a little too, like, Marine, Army, Navy-ish. When you start doing that, you might as well call people, like, Colonel Man or General Man. I love this level, though. The colors on it. If I recall right, this does have one of those optional areas. I want to say it's for the wire. Going up. Oh, there we go. Alright, man. This whole playthrough in the last 30 minutes, Eddie's just been giving me good stuff. 9 times out of 10, it's never like that, ever. Usually gives me something shitty. Oh, God. Alright, screw that, I'm moving on. Get out of here. You joke of a mini-boss. Now, your playthrough that might not be as good. I just know where the spikes are from years, so try not to hate yourself too much if you keep getting killed by those spikes. And even if you don't go down there and get the wire, it's not that big of a deal in the game. It's really not. I can't remember one area or one time I've ever used the wire, and believe me, I've tried. It looks cool, though. I'm sorry, I guess that was supposed to be a mini-boss. Not much of a mini-boss, but... There we go. Oh no. Wow. Alright, Dive Man. Let's see if we just beat him with the Mega Buster first. I'm almost curious to see if... I know everybody can be beaten with the Mega Buster in this game, but... I like to see their pattern first if my health is that low. How's it going, Alex? Oh man, you were just gonna be... That's okay. That's okay. That's why we have the skull barrier. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna take it to him. Yeah, I'm gonna use wire on him. Let me go ahead and just bust out that wire. There we go. Oh! Oh, wow. Alright. God, I knew Dive Man was going to be a dick, but I didn't think it was going to be this much of a dick. And now I have no... pretty much no skull. Let's go. Alright. We got half my health. Now what? Oh shit, he is gonna be right on my ass. God, I hate using that. I don't really have much choice though. Get out of here. God, Dive Man is a dick. I don't even want his power. Keep it, I don't need it. No, I got ice in my mouth. Just take Dive to drill. Another thing, a lot of people like to go Drill Man first. I don't. I personally think Toad Man's the easier of the two. I think you can do it either way, though. I think you could Toad or Drill first. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I just find Drill Man easier if you have the dive missile. That way you can see where he's at underground. I need to get my health back. There we go. Come on, guys, give me some health here. Nope, not gonna happen. There's some health. I'll take it. You guys can get out of my face. There we go. I will show you what a lime green Mega Man can do. Ooh. Love that balloon. God, there's a lot of spikes here. I like the color of the stage. It has a very salmon color. Gotcha. Just gotta time that shot just right. God, he's just... There you are. There we go. Hannah, how you doing? Hey, there's a reason why I need the wire. Alright. Literally, this is the only reason you have the wire. That's all there is. Honestly, it's more just kind of fun to look at. Oh, I hate this part. I always forget about this part. If you have the flash stopper for this part, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Otherwise, you're gonna have that chunk of shit just dropping out and hitting you each and every time, and trust me, you do not want that. Flash stoppers, absolute necessity on that part. I love it. Besides that, go in here with the dive missile, and we should be able to defeat all 8 bosses under 40 minutes, so we're doing pretty good on time. Don't even have to aim it at him, it'll seek him out, except when he's underground. Keep moving, keep jumping. Yeah, get out of here. Love that move. That is all 8 bosses in Mega Man 4. Oh, rush jet? Yeah, give me that rush jet. I'll take it. I don't know if it's like that Persian tower lime green with the purple coloration, but it just doesn't look very threatening to me. Tell me that doesn't look like a giant Twinkie down there with like icing on it. And, you know, it might be me. I'm just thinking about food, junk food. Now I want a Twinkie. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh boy. Oh man, the ice is slick. They made that ice super slick in this. If you do find yourself sliding all over the place, just give yourself a nice little just jump in place, and you'll find that it helps quite a bit. Oh god. Oh, man. I actually didn't think I was going to clear that. So where that balloon comes in handy. It's either that or using up your rush. And trust me, you do not want to use up your rush if you don't have to. I would use everything else up before that. Let's see what we got up here. There we go. And then we can start filling this stuff up. This part's a little tricky. Yeah. As long as you just time it just right, you should be alright. Just head on up. Don't waste time with these guys. Just get right up in their face. More than likely, if you waste a lot of time, they're just going to keep hitting you and keep hitting you and keep hitting you. It's just ridiculous. Honestly, these bosses aren't to be taken too seriously. You can pretty much kill everything in this game. In the Cossack Wily levels, I just suggest using that Mega Buster. Because that Mega Buster will just rip them apart. Just like that. I had more difficulty with Dive Man earlier than that. Let's see here. Cossack Stage 2. There we go. I'm gonna try and get done with the whole Cossack stages under an hour if I can. This is where that rush jet comes in handy. And this is the whole reason to save your rush jet, guys. Maybe not this just being the only reason, but... There we go. Nothing too big, just don't even overthink it. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal. Something like this, I just suggest just using the balloon and just taking right up there. No sense in wasting your time with all that. More than likely, you'll just take a lot of hits and you'll just have to go falling down and you'll get frustrated with that after a while. Bust out that wire. Booyah! Always keep that rush stuff filled. That stuff is going to be a lifesaver, trust me. And try to use up as little of your weapon energy as possible on the Wily stages. I know it's going to be hard because, you know, you have enemies on the screen sometimes. You're going to want to blow them away. And trust me, it's just so much better if you just... I had the wire out. It's just so much better if you conserve energy as much as possible. Especially if you don't know what kind of boss you're going to be fighting or what weapon's going to defeat what. I'm sure I can make that jump, but I don't like testing it. Also keep that balloon filled. There we go. You just hang out down there. Ooh. Well, I know I want that E. Pretty sure it's drill. There we go. 6 E's and 9 guys. Man, you don't get any better than that. Let's see here. Let's keep that drill filled, though. Got plenty of guys. Don't even need it. Like Nintendo said back in the day, you're playing with power. God, Mega Man went Super Saiyan. Oh crap, I forgot about this guy. This is like a really... It's kind of like a Mega Man staple that every level has their own version of a... kind of like you fight the level itself. It's like a full-screen boss battle. Even the latest Mega Man games like ooh! Make sure to slide underneath that. Even the latest games like Mega Man 9, Mega Man 10, they had boss battles very similar to this. Number one thing to remember, just keep the Mega Buster charged at all times. Keep your finger on that down button. Keep sliding around. Don't let him box you into the edge. When he's nice and slow like that, just kind of move into him. And then find your space. Unload on him. 2 shots max. I wouldn't push it any more than that. Nice and slow. Go back in for the kill. See, almost got me there. I tried to go for that 3rd shot. Just be patient. Ah! Alright. Finale, here we go. Just keep up on that sliding. Bring it on home. Another thing, you can use dust on that guy or ring. I simply like to save a lot of my energy for the Cossack Wily levels. So my suggestion, just Mega Buster it all the way through, unless you absolutely have to. Okay. This is another really cool soundtrack song. And you might also remember from Mega Man 1, for those of you who've ever played Mega Man 1, this is a lot like Mega Man 1. There was a Wily stage in Mega Man 1 where the stage just moved all on its own. I'm pretty sure it was Mega Man 1. 9% positive. It kind of had that Egyptian kind of pyramid sky look to it. Wasn't done very well though back then because, like, you know, this is a much newer game, so they had a lot more to work with. But Either way, it's nice to see that they kind of did like a little bit of a homage to it. And the soundtrack, like I said, it's phenomenal. And it doesn't move too fast, just kind of go with the flow. Not a lot of enemies really coming out of nowhere to hit you. This guy, once again, just get right in his face. If I recall right, I think my suggestion, you can either use the drill bomb for these guys, or just simply just go around everything. Use that balloon. I mean, that's what it's there for. You can only use 3 at a time, so one might have to disappear before you can put out another one, but still though, it saves you from having to use up any weapon energy, and also saves the fact that you don't take any hits. So it's always nice. I also thought these were really fun too. They're not going to drop on you, they just go up, so it's nothing really to, you know, sweat bullets over. Like I said, just kind of take your time, roll the screen, killing enemies that come near you, that sort of thing. And ride up to get some higher ground. Oh, that's okay, I didn't need it. Get on this one early, too, so that way you can get that slide in there. This one was always a little tricky. A lot of people online have been asking about this, like how to get up into that, and honestly, the only way that I know of is to use the balloon. It does matter where you put the balloon out, though. See, it's very finicky about where you place that balloon, and you gotta do it real quick, otherwise you'll miss it. Not that I needed it, but whatever. This one's gonna require, if I recall right, I think it's ring. You can use Mega Buster if you want, but I'm gonna try the ring first. It's nothing too crazy, just take your time and an E on this guy, no way. But yeah, just take that ring to him, just stand there and just throw it out as much as possible, dodge the bullets, real simple. Don't do a lot of fancy footworking, jumping back and forth, otherwise you're just going to risk falling into the spikes. That's just one big hassle you don't need. Besides that, the Cossack levels, the Cossack bosses, they're really nothing to really sweat over. It's really all just about conserving your energy for like the Wily levels. And I want that stuff, so we're gonna go there and we're gonna get it. God, you know, I don't know why it won't. Oh, there he goes. Okay. I didn't want to fill that up. Crud. That's okay, we'll fill the ring. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? I don't even care. Congratulations, man. You get to live. Out of every other enemy I've killed, you get to live. this whole Cossack castle, it's really nothing to sweat over. It's nothing all that hard. Honestly, it just feels like one big normal level. You have the wire on. It's just yeah, hit just right. I was just going this way over the other way. It's gonna be a lot quicker. Alright, I think there's nicer things. Another E-tank. That maxes out on lives. We're maxed out on E-tanks. Max out on energy. This is the Nintendo way of sitting pretty, basically. The Mega Man way of sitting pretty. Get out of here. Not sure if I need that or not. No, I don't need it. There you go. Good enough. Alright, let's see what we got. Another one of those enemies, just get up there and use that Mega Buster. Just blast away. Simple as that. God, that's like right on the money too. I said I was going to complete that Cossack stage under an hour. Here we are at 58 minutes on the stream. Now the Wily levels. Not too much harder, honestly. It's going to be about just as hard as the Cossack levels. Just one more thing, just keep your energy conserved, because you don't know when you're going to need it. If I recall right, these Wily levels are pretty easy. Part of me kind of thinks that because of how hard they made Mega Man 3 with fighting you fight the normal A bosses, then you fight the previous Mega Man 2 bosses over, and then you'd have to fight Mega Man 3 bosses again just to fight the Wily levels, and it's monotonous, but it's definitely by far one of my favorite Mega Man games. Mega Man 3, I mean. But I feel like because of how hard that game was in general, I feel like they took Mega Man 4 and they were just like, hey, you know what? We gotta make this game a lot easier. Another thing you'll notice that with this level, you'll notice that a lot of the enemies I'm fighting right now, they're all relatively the same. They're all those little hammerhead dude things with the caps. That probably gives you a pretty good idea of what we're going to be fighting here pretty soon. Boss-wise, it is. So, spoiler alert. I do as little jumping as possible on these parts. I just slide. If you come up to a part like that, just slide. This, I've always done the same thing, and it's the only known time in this game that I've ever found to use the rush button. This whole area. I don't even like trusting it there. Besides that, just I don't even want to fill it up because it's so worthless. Like, there's a lot of games in Mega Man that there's a lot of parts of Mega Man I just cannot for the life of me recall when I ever used the Rush Marine. Anyone who's ever had to deal with those invisible blocks, they know that there's it's kind of tattooed on your brain. So you kind of know where to go with it. If you do fall there, don't sweat it. Just use the wire. Right on up. I keep my balloon filled. I feel like I use the balloon a lot more. I think there should be an E-10. Oh, there it is. Don't need it, but that should have been my, I think, 10th or 11th E. Not like we really need it, but you can only hold 9 anyways. So that kind of gives you an idea that there's at least 10 or more E's in this game. Another one of those easy bosses. Just take your Mega Buster in and just real simple power to learn also. Couldn't be an easier boss. Alright, next to the last level. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go. If that happens, it gives you a split second. Just move it. That would be about the 13th, 12th E, around there. Not really necessary if you already have max E's. It's nice that they give you so many E's. See, I don't remember a Mega Man game doing that. I remember in Mega Man 1 they gave you this thing, I can't remember the name of it. The name of it escapes me, but, gosh, it was the, boy, that guy's, you know what? Sorry, I just hate that guy so much. Oh, give me something good, Eddie. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go up there. Don't even know why they would even put that in the game. That seems kind of pointless. Okay, could you have an easier enemy? It's just a worm. That's all these guys are. Slide underneath that head. Long way. Oh, God, I tried to hit him with balloons. Forgot I had the balloon out. If you ever do find yourself really low on energy, though, definitely, please take advantage of those areas where they just keep spawning, the respawns of those skulls. Because you can just collect energy until you're completely filled, and it definitely helps, especially if you're low on energy. So keep that in mind, guys. I think that's a normal staple nowadays for any Mega Man game. Alright, boss time. It's like a dump truck that I used to have when I was a kid. Relatively pretty simple, just... Oh, I forgot they do that though. Not sure why that's not hit. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk. I have 9 of them. That really did look like a dump truck I had when I was a kid, though. Sorry, I just realized you guys can probably hear me chewing ice. There we go. Probably a little better. Oh, that awesome tune. That's the kind of tune that's just like, final battle, why am I filling up balloon? It's the only thing to really fill up. But see, even using that one E, I still have 8 E's, and look how nice they are. They put another E right there, and another free guy, which I didn't even need. Mega Man 4 is by far one of the easiest Mega Man games. They just flood you with so much. I love this part right here. Wow. I don't know why I was like that though. Back in like the early 90s when I first played these games, you know, you heard that awesome tune, that awesome riff of music, and then you just hear that wow. It just sounds so cool. Plus back then there wasn't a lot, I mean, that was like a new thing. Like a lot of people back then, they never heard music like that. So to like finally hear that, it was like, you know, the composers really did an amazing job on Mega Man 4's music. Actually, all the composers did a great job. I don't think there's really a bad Mega Man game with bad music. And anyone who's played a Mega Man game knows what this is leading into. Wow. All 8 bosses. Now, if I recall right, each time you beat them, they should drop some life energy, so it's not really going to be that big of a deal if we get hit. Plus, we got the 90s, so this would be the part where you can go ahead and just blow through some of that that weapon energy. You're going to have to. Ah! Boy, he is a real pain right now. Get that weapon energy. There we go. Life energy, sorry. There we go. Next guy. I have noticed something about these games, though. They have fine-tuned the enemies that when they hit you with their powers, it takes down more of Mega Man's life energy. I'm 90% positive that back in like the day on the original NES system, I don't remember losing that much life energy. And there was no such thing as difficulty like saying it this or this. I think Mega Man 2 had it. They had normal and they had difficult. But on this, Mega Man 4, Mega Man 3, and so on, they never really had any difficulties. But I have noticed that on the remaster that it did, it does feel like they cause more damage. Let's see here. Right, man. So let's go Toad. Oh, he might not even hit. Oh, no! Oh! I promise you, I was really trying to take that E. I really was. And it's very important to get this on the first try, guys, because see, I made a big mistake. I am out of Toad. That means Brightman is going to be a bitch. So now I gotta go in here with regular, and I'm probably gonna have to use an E-Tank against him. Gah. Didn't have to use an E, but man. Always try to get these guys on the first try. Otherwise, you're just wasting weapon energy. Oh god, what beats him? I want to say it's Dust. Not risking that. Take the E. That's what I mean. They've upped them to a point where they can really do some damage now. There we go. Try to keep yourself at that full health mark if you can. And don't lose that momentum. Just keep going. Dive Man's going to be a problem. I can tell you right now. He's just draining me. Keeping it going. Oh, I know you're gonna be difficult. You know what? You don't have to. Just use that drill bomb on him. Oh, is that your move? I've never seen it. Here we go, Dustman. Dustmite. The Duster. Duststorm. I want to say it's... Well, it's gotta be Ring. Yeah, it's Ring. Jump. Really, this guy's a real big pushover, guys. Honestly, when he shoots, just jump straight up. If you time it just right, he'll never even touch you. Real easy guy. 2 more. I love his design. He looks so cool. Plus his weapon's pretty badass. I mean, that ring, that boomerang with his ring. I remember in the cartoon, God, they butchered so many of these guys too. They really made jokes out of them. There we go. Man's one of those guys that you just kind of want to... Oh my gosh. If he wasn't in the air, this would be so much easier on my thumbs. God. Ah! I'm glad you're dead. Whew. All right. Nothing fancy here, guys. Just take it out with the Mega Buster, okay? And try to dodge all that. Best way to really dodge it is just slide inward. And then just find your opening after about, I think, 3 shots pattern. Shouldn't have probably done that, but... Same plan, Mega Buster, or you can use, oh, they're a little bit more fierce now. And it is, I'm not sure why they put it up a tad bit higher, so you gotta really let go of that Mega Buster right at the last height of that jump. See, otherwise you're gonna have that bounce off. Besides that, Wily's a pushover. Barely got me down to half health. Another thing, guys, this is a little secret. I'm going to show you right now. I'm not going to do it on my screen, but I'm going to tell you. If I had any rain right now, you might have noticed Wily flies out of his little pod at the last minute. If you shoot that fast enough, you can kill Wily going up there. And you'll see a second little explosion. Test it out. Test it out. But I'm telling you right now, if you do that, your game's going to be... It will freeze up. It will stop there. It will not continue with the level. It's really, really weird. So just throwing that out there. Oh, man. Alright, now the final level. And this should have the coolest soundtrack in the entire... No, same one. I think it's when I start fighting Wily. When you start the fight with Wily, and you go lower and lower, and you're in like the underground, and you have to fight him in the dark, if I recall right. And it's just, it's a really, really cool fight. You gotta fight him in the dark, and it's another thing. None of this right here matters, except for Pharaoh. If you go in here with no Pharaoh shot, you're done. It's kind of like fighting Wily in Mega Man 2 when he like morphs into that alien. If you see Wily morph into that alien and you don't have any bubble, quit. Just quit the game. You played it wrong. You're not going to beat him. It's going to be a pain in the ass to beat Wily without that bubble. Just my opinion. So you might have noticed that we are a little low on weapon energy. That's normal. Don't freak out. Just go back a little bit and try to get as much weapon energy as possible from these guys that drop out. It's a little tedious, a little ridiculous, but you know what? It's better than going in there with nothing. Even that little bit helps right there. The goal is to get as much Pharaoh as possible. If you can get that thing up to, you know, full speed, absolutely great. Take it in there. 3 guys, hey, why not? It helps. Doesn't really matter though, because you're going to want to do this on the first run anyways. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself having to go back through and do the whole tedious getting more power for Pharaoh over again. So. God, they're not dropping me anything. That's typical. The entire game, they're giving out E's, they're giving out this, they're giving out that. But last level on Wily's stage, it's like, man, we're not even gonna give you anything for the enemies. Give me something, guys, come on. Ah, drop something. Ah, I'll take anything. Come on, give me some. Not that. I don't want that. There! That's what we needed. Yes! Oh, you can feel the excitement. Esteban, how's it going, man? Thanks, I appreciate that. Feel free to subscribe. Alright, going in here. Final. Let's see what we got, guys. Cool soundtrack, by the way. One of my favorites. Little trick to this. Run around, don't stand in one spot. If you see him, try to hit him with it. Keep it charged and try to just try to douse him with it. If he's up that high, don't waste it. If he's right in front of you, just keep that pimple charged. Oh, God, he's like right in front of me. On. Boom! You go in there with that pimple, makes the whole boss fight a lot easier, guys. And besides that, who doesn't like salmon-colored Mega Man? I'd kill to have a salmon-colored Mega Man suit. Well, maybe not kill, but you know what I mean. And guys, that's Mega Man 4. That janky spaceship. Thank you, Esteban. I appreciate that. Been playing Mega Man since 1995. Doesn't get much better than the originals, huh? But yeah, guys, besides that, I mean, of all the Mega Man games, Mega Man 4, if you're looking for a good Mega Man game to play, they're all great in their own ways. Mega Man 4, to me, is definitely by far one of the easiest. I mean, that's just me. I think one of the hardest is between 1, 2, and definitely 3. 4, 5, and 6, they're cake compared to this. Or 4, 5, and 6 are cake compared to 1, 2, and 3. I mean, first it was a trilogy, and then it became a hexalogy, and it was just like... Then there was Mega Man 7, which we don't talk about that ever. Mega Man 8 and the bad voice acting. Oh god. Which I still enjoyed Mega Man 8. I loved it. But that's just me. I like the whole snowboarding and jump, slide. That's me though. That's a cool ending too for Mega Man 4. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Just under an hour and 26 minutes here, and that was Mega Man 4. If you guys ever want to check out Mega Man 5 or any of the other Mega Man games, or any other like old school Nintendo classics, or just any other game I'm playing, feel free to drop the Copper Kid a like and also subscribe. Thanks, guys. Peace.